Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to Ammara's Insight. So today we will be talking about a viral mystery, that is the case of Humaira Asgher, whose dead body was reportedly found 8 months after death. But you know what? Surprisingly, there was no strong smell. Could it be due to some salt, or it's a biology that is giving us a clue? Let's explore in this lecture. So stay tuned till the end of the video. Now actually, let me tell you what happens after death. After death, our body goes through a process that is called decomposition. This process actually is where the bacteria, enzymes and microorganisms begin to break down tissues. Now this releases some gases which actually cause the strong smell of the decay. Now the question is why salt is important. As you know that in the case of this Humaira Asgher, a ton of salt was found in her house, in her flat. Now let's talk about this Samundari Namak, or you can say it's a rock salt. Salt has been used for centuries to preserve meat by pulling out water through the process of osmosis. You know this process? This basically prevents the bacteria from growing. In fact, some ancient Egyptians used a salt compound that is called natron for the mummification. So this Samundari Namak has a big role in the preservation of the tissues, preservation of the body. That's why the ancient Egyptians basically used this for the mummification. Now let me tell you that if after the body of the Humaira Asgher was found in her home, that is reportedly 8 months after her death, people were shocked because how could a body remain preserved for so long without any particular odor, without any particular smell? This answer also lies in the forensic science. Now, what actually happened? Experts confirmed that in the rare case, high salt exposure, especially from the substances like the rock salt, that is the natural sea salt, can significantly slow down the process of decomposition. Now, that's what that actually happened in the case of the Humaira Asgher death. It is not any myth, it's actually the science, it's actually the biology behind this, it's not a magic. Now here's what forensic lab typically find in such conditions. Salt basically draws out the moisture from the tissues that actually prevent the bacterial growth. When the bacterial growth is prevented, now it basically slows down the process of the decomposition. Now, if the dry enclosed environment that limits the oxygen and the microbial activity, as well as the low humidity which slows breakdown of these soft tissues, and this Samundari Namak, that is actual mystery behind the no smell even after the 8 months of the after death. This Samundari Namak, due to its mineral rich and hygroscopic nature, it acts like a natural preservative. That's why it's the mystery basically disclosed of the Samundari Namak, that its mineral rich and hygroscopic nature, this act like a natural preservative. Though there was no official autopsy has been publicly released yet, this preservation effect seen in this case is consistent with these scientific findings, that is based on this salt-based mummification. So yes, it's actually biologically and forensically possible that this Samundari Namak helped preserve the body just like the ancient methods. So this was all about today's talk. If you find it useful, if you like the lecture, then don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.